Peace, blessings on the day. And you can take your time with it. You can take your time with your day. Has it not been gifted to you? Time that you may have this. So often we want to be out there, we want to be at this destination, this place that we have set out within our being to arrive to. We've kind of conditioned ourselves in such a way not to have the wealth of the moment, the wealth of this present space in time that we were given. So often we are told, and we tell ourselves this, that I need to do such and such a thing, that I may have a wealth and a worth of my own self. We've conditioned ourselves so much to a degree that we forget the blessing that you have come here to witness, that you are a human life. And that you are here to witness the fullness of your unique and blessed human life. And all that it can be. And you've received this as you take your time for it, as you spend your time for it, as you give away in love and gratitude all that was given to you. Now is enough. Now is enough. Gratitude I return upon you, that now is enough. Time I have been given, and now is enough. It is good. It is blessed that you don't know. It is blessed that you don't know. You will do more with one instance of faith than in all perfect knowledge could ever give to you. You could know it all. You could have a perfect knowledge of whatever you would like to, and it will do less for you than one moment, one sliver, one breath, one spoken word in faith will do more for you. Because faith gives reason to the journey. It gives purpose and beauty to what is beyond your capacity to know. That is the adventure of it, you see. That you don't know, but you have this opportunity to witness, this time and space given to you, that you may witness, that you may have of yourself. The wealth and the abundance, the worth of your own being. And that this here and now, this life you are living, and all that you are, all that you have come to be, all that you have gone through, and all that you will be, this blessed, sacred human life. Your worth is here. Your worth is now. Heaven need not be tomorrow. Let this be blessed upon your human life that you have this now. In faith, let down your knowledge. Let it rest for a bit. Your desire to know of tomorrow. Your desire to claim of yesterday. Set it down. Let it rest for a bit. Lend yourself to this gift that has been given. Return yourself upon it, this moment here and now. And I've spoken of this before, and I will speak of this again. all that ever can be, all that ever will be, all that ever has been. Anything true in nature and desire of your heart that you would seek can only be granted to you here and now, in present moment. That your deliverance to this, the truth of your being, is occurring upon you now. So you see, you do not need to seek outwardly. You do not have to have a desperation for tomorrow or for this place that you seek to bring yourself to. It is already yours, and it is delivered to you through your mere being. So no need to worry, but you are blessed in that you wonder, because it's an experience of yourself. It's a beautiful part of being a human being. In all that you are and all that you will go through. It's so good. It is so good that you may have this, and that it is never denied to you. You are allowed just the same. The journey, you can send yourself outside of yourself to a place of lack and loss. You can believe that you do not have all that you seek to. And you will come and you will find the truth of your nature and being, that you are delivered here and now. And that none of this is a cost to you. None of it is a cost to you. You have lost nothing. You have no capability to lose. Your nature is a gain. It is a gift. There is no reality. There is no truth outside of the one that God is. So you have lost nothing. You have been granted everything. In this very moment, you have been granted everything. And it is a beautiful thing upon you. It is a gift upon you. It is not something that you need to feel indebted to, but grateful for. As the perfect nature, the perfect wisdom, the perfect intelligence, the most merciful, the most high, the one truth in supreme reality in all things, designed you perfectly in this way that you are free. Of course, you could have been created in such a way that you would have no choice outside of obedience. But you are allowed this beautiful journey, that you may have failures and mistakes, and that you may find forgiveness and mercy. Even for yourself, such a simple thing is to wonder for tomorrow and to have fear of what may be next. That you would like to have control. That you believe that this is security. That this is an assurance that you have control. This is a prison. This is a prison. To believe that you need this. To believe yourself foreign from this source of power that has granted you all things in such a love that you cannot lose, that your nature is gain. It is to make oneself infinitely small, to believe that I need control. It is to make myself less than the greatness and gratitude and gift that has been placed upon me of this present moment, and that I am delivered here a truth of my nature, a truth of my being, when that God is. And it is blessed, it is unique, it is special that we go through it in our own way. And that you can never lose this, you can only find it if you will be honest. Even a denial of it is an applied nature of this. That you are allowed to witness of your own being. You are allowed a belief that God is not, and you are allowed to witness as you are. You are allowed the belief that you lack and that you need. That your worth is not of your own. And that there is something that must be done for this to be fulfilled. That your nature, that your mere being and existence has purpose and worth. You are allowed to believe that you are more than this. You are allowed to believe that all things are a mercy, a forgiveness, a grace, a gift upon you. You are allowed to believe that this moment is enough and that you are delivered here. You are allowed to believe in a wholeness, in a oneness, in a beauty, in a truth, in a life, in a living, willing intelligence that exists and is spread through all things, not divided, multiplied, and returned upon you. A nature that you are, and that you witness uniquely as you are. And here you are delivered, a truth of your being, the one that God is. So you are allowed to take your time, to spend your time in any way that you would like to. You can spend the day a worry away, or you can have it now. Anything that tomorrow could be, you can have it now. And you can let it down. Any pain from yesterday. And you may keep your memory for as long that you may have them. And that is the humility of it, you know? That is the humility of it, is that you're allowed that belief that you need control. And that whenever you let it go, you have all that you ever have been. And you have all that you ever will be. And you have no capacity for aloneness, which you may feel this isolation from your own being. And once again, all that is ever needed is that you be that you are. And you will find in this, as you act in accordance with your own nature, you will find in this the togetherness and the unity represented in all things that you are a witness to and that are a witness to you. It's all uniquely crafted perfectly for you. That you are affirmed in your being. Not in what you may believe of yourself to be, not in what your perfect sought knowledge will tell and shape you to perceive, but in what you are truly. This will be reflected to you. So whenever we decide that this is enough, that you have a wealth in your own nature and being, and then nothing more need be done, but that this truth is, here and now, that you are enough in your own being, is all granted to you, perpetually, infinitely, and abundantly, gifted to you. So, now that we are here together, and that we receive together a truth of our being in nature, what would you like this to be? Your present moment. Not that you need. You are enough. What would you like to be? And what have you denied yourself from? It is an endless rest, to live in the one life that there is, to have acceptance for it, the one life that is. And you can watch a hand far greater than your own come alive in your life in such a way. Because you are abundant enough now in this moment to receive that gift be revealed upon you of the highest truth in nature. That God is, and that God is with you here and now. So even through our mischief and ignorance, let us be humble before that. Let us be grateful to it. And let us find out together the wealth that is now. And let us foster it in ourselves and each other, this remembrance of God. And let us witness as this is reflected back upon us in this world that we live in. That there need not be sorrow, but that beauty is found here. In all that you are, in all that you have been, in all that you may be, and that you will go through. That there is beauty found and crafted here, unique of your being. And that any difficulty, any struggle, any suffering is a purpose of mercy upon you, that you further know of yourself, and that nature is further revealed and attained through and of you. This fact of being that you are. Blessings on the day. Spend your time in blessed moments here. Glory, grace, strength, thanks, grateful God, that you are courage, strength, protection. I'm with you. Peace.